Hey guys, I don't know what the F to say. My voice is cracking. It's so interesting. I know my grandma had issues with her voice, but anyways, I've been trying to create like my own deck of cards so that I could trigger, exact experiences to, share. But I haven't quite got that far. I've been recouping from my trip to California as a private driver, and I wanted to just read, just pick up the word. Oh my gosh, the word. Okay, so the word in the beginning was the word I am hesitant to share with you guys the devastating truth of our reality, because it's all, not all, but it's mainly, it's like a pretty much it's like we are in these loops that keep us fucking confused. We don't know who we are. Everything is so confusing, but it's like on purpose. I don't know if there's like extinctions, and so we have to like pick up the pieces, or, I mean, yes, but like there's groups of people with the fucking power trip issue that keep us confused on purpose and don't allow us to hear the voice of our soul that resonates the actual truth of who we are. And the Jesus taught how to be sovereign, how to hear the voice of the soul through the stillness between the breath, let's say. And I don't know how to help my babes. I think I'm gonna go live and just talk to you guys. But I wanted to come on here and kind of do a few journal entries, let's say, update you guys from my my trip. I'm house sitting for my mom right now. That's why the background is different. I'll be house sitting for my brother on the 6th for a week, and then I'll have the opportunity to house sit for my aunt and uncle until October. And so I'll be jumping around, but they have much cooler, bigger homes than my home, so it's nice. Let's see, does anybody want to say hi to Max? Because I know some of you do. Come here, boy, kitty. I'm really struggling, you guys, trying to organize the content for you, but really the content is just to be what we just want to be. And so Mooski Goo just wants to be too. So I've been going through some very disturbing psychological, spiritual, invisible warfare for my whole life, and giving everybody around me the benefit of the doubt, keeping myself small, and it's like there's just literally no other option at this point but to just learn how to exactly say what it is that feels like needs to be said. And it's not going to be easy. Those that are really trying to overcome their fear and it's like, why are we controlled by fear so much? And the ones with the most power, that's how they keep order. If we weren't scared of their, I mean, a little order, yes. Could we please? Because there's always going to be fucking people doing fucked up shit that we need systems to protect us. I just think we could do a little better here with the systems, the way we eat. I don't know. Anyways, can't fix the whole world, but we certainly can stop feeding into the illusions and stop keeping ourselves small just to keep the peace and people comfortable. When it's like the second you say something with conviction, when you know you're right, and the reason why we don't speak up is because the second you speak up, they cut you off, or they make it into this, they flip it around, and it's like, you're like, well, that's why I never said anything, because I knew you would act like this. That's a red flag. So, we need to remove ourselves from anybody that is trying to manipulate us. And the red flag is the second you stand up for yourself and knowing that you are correct, and they fucking freak out, is because it's either they take accountability or they continue to deny. So their position is to deny, and your position is to disengage. It's like we have got to detach from these people that are keeping us in an illusion. It's like, I know it sucks, you guys, but like, if you have to depend on somebody that is no good for you, there are those of us that have become homeless. I'm one of them. Just to not be controlled. And it's not right, but it's the only way for some of us. We have to lose what was never real in the first place. You really don't lose anything. Yeah, you're homeless, but you're not missing. You never really had a home if it was based on an illusion or a person that controls you because they give you financial benefits, or it's like, seriously, just, I'm sorry, I'm just like, we have got to, we gotta starve the narcissists, so they don't, and so then we can come together and support each other instead of separating all the good ones and keeping us afraid of being out on our own, when there's so many of us that have finally overcome, and we become safe houses. We can become safe houses. At least by providing content of substance. And one day, wouldn't it be amazing to actually have a safe house for, there are lots of safe houses. you know, like shelters and stuff, but like shelters that are ran by, yeah, there's a lot of good people doing a lot of good things, and one day I hope to you know, be part of a system that where I can pluck the babes from bad situations and give them a nice place to stay. You know, it's like starting from scratch is not punishment. It's like, because when you're born as a baby, you need people, right? But when you're reborn as an adult, you have the tools to build your life on the sound of your soul. What you have learned from all the experiences, you can then rebuild from there. And so it's not a punishment, it's an opportunity. And so we can't be scared to let go of what was never meant to stay. We are deceived into thinking it's this one way. Go to work, sleep, do it again. Celebrate these outdated traditions that have lost meaning and keeping us distracted by sports or entertainment that are, you know, don't hold a whole lot of value, you know. Showcasing our abilities as humans in many ways, yes, but like ultimately we have to overcome our fears and face them. Okay, I don't know, you guys, but I wanted to say hi. I miss you guys so much. I'm trying to, you know, organize content, but I think I'm just gonna come on and kind of just do a daily journal, go live and do Q&A, and just keep the presence of myself available or out there, because so many of us are scared to just literally be. It's like we gotta be. It's not okay to feel uncomfortable just to speak in your natural voice. But when so many of us don't even know what that looks like because we've been molded into what the world or, you know, other people say we should be, we lose our voice. And that's systematic. It's not, you know, it's not your fault, really. It's the bad ones want to keep order, and they fear those that have freedom of thought and break through the illusions. Anyways, I don't want to be weird and metaphorical and all the things that I am, but like, that's what it is, so it's gonna be weird, and we're gonna just keep doing the thing, which is trying to live with an authentic expression that we no longer care if it's offensive. Like, seriously. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helps. I love you guys so much. Until next time.